Hey everyone, I'm excited to share something huge with you today. GNOME 49, codenamed Brescia, just dropped on September 17, 2025 and is packed with changes that'll make your Linux desktop experience so much better. Whether you're brand new to Linux or you've been using it for years, this update has something for everyone. So grab your favorite drink, hit that like button, and let's dive in. First, let me quickly explain what GNOME is for our newer viewers. Think of GNOME as the face of your Linux computer. It's what you see and interact with every day. It's your desktop, your file manager, your settings, basically everything you click and touch. It's like Windows desktop environment, but it's completely free and open source. GNOME is used by millions of people worldwide and comes pre-installed on popular Linux distributions like Ubuntu and Fedora. So why is it called Brescia? Well, the GNOME team names their releases after cities, and Brescia is a beautiful Italian city that hosted this year's GUA conference. Think of it as the biggest GNOME developer gathering. Pretty cool, right? Now let's talk about the big changes. GNOME 49 is saying goodbye to some old friends and welcoming new modern apps. First up, say hello to your new video player. The old Totem video player is being replaced by something called Showtime. Don't worry, it does exactly what you'd expect. It plays your movies and videos, but it's built with newer technologies that makes it faster and prettier. The coolest part, when you're watching a video, all the controls disappear so you can focus on what you're watching. Move your mouse and they come right back. It's like having a mini movie theater on your computer. Next, we have a brand new document viewer called Papers. This replaces the old Evans app. Think of Papers as your new PDF reader, but it can also handle other document types. Best part, you can now annotate your PDFs much easily. Perfect for students or anyone who need to mark up documents for work. But wait, there's more. The apps you already know and love got some serious upgrades too. The calendar app is now much more accessible. This means people who use screen readers or navigate with just their keyboard can use it without any problems. Plus, you can now export your events as files to share with friends or back up your important dates. The interface also adapts better to different screen sizes. So whether you're on a tiny laptop or a huge monitor, it looks great. The web browser, it's got over 100 improvements. You'll notice better ad blocking, which means fewer annoying ads. There's also a neat feature that tells you how long an article will take to read. Perfect for when you're deciding whether you have time to read something. And if you find a website you want to search from directly, you can now add it as a search engine right from the address bar. The software app where you download new programs is now much faster. You know that frustrating wait time when browsing for apps? That's mostly gone now. The developers optimized how the app handles data, so everything loads quicker and uses less memory. Here's something really exciting for those with newer monitors. GNOME 49 introduces HDR wallpapers. HDR stands for High Dynamic Range, and basically it means your wallpapers can show more vibrant colors and better contrast than ever before. If you have an HDR monitor, these wallpapers will look absolutely stunning. Even if you don't have HDR yet, the regular wallpapers still look fantastic. Let's talk about some quality of life improvements that might seem small but make a big difference. You can now control your music right from the lock screen. Listening to Spotify on your favorite music app and you need to skip a song. Well, you don't need to unlock your computer anymore. Just do it right from the lock screen. Remote desktop got some major upgrades too. If you ever connect to your computer from somewhere else, you can now use touch gestures if you're connecting from a phone or tablet. Gamers will love this. You can now play games that require specific mouse movements over a remote connection. There are also new brightness controls for HDR displays, and you can even add shutdown and restart buttons on your lock screen if you want to. For the tech-savvy viewers, GNOME 49 has enhanced security with sandboxed image loading, which helps protect against malicious images. The color management system got improvements, and there are tons of under-the-hood optimizations that make everything run smoother. Here's something important to know. GNOME 49 focuses primarily on Wayland, which is newer, more secure technology compared to the older X11 system. The GNOME team initially planned to disable X11 completely, but they reversed this decision in the final release. So while GNOME itself runs on Wayland, your system can still run other desktop environments that use X11 if needed. Most users won't notice any difference, but if you use very old or specialized software, everything should still work properly. So how do you get GNOME 49? Well, if you're using Ubuntu, you'll get it automatically when Ubuntu 25.10 comes out. Fedora users will see it in Fedora 43. If you're using other distributions, check with your specific distro. Many are already working on including it. The safety way is to wait for your distribution to officially release it, rather than trying to install it manually. Trust me, patience pays off when it comes to major desktop updates. Oh, and two new apps joined the GNOME Circle. That's basically GNOME's stamp of approval for high quality apps. There's Mahjong, a beautiful tile matching game perfect for relaxation, and Workbook, which is a dictionary app that can even pronounce words for you. And there you have it, GNOME 49 Brescia in a nutshell. It's a solid update that focuses on modernizing and desktop experience while making everything more accessible and user-friendly. Whether you're a complete Linux beginner or a seasoned user, there's something here to improve your daily computing experience. And by the way, I have put a setup guide in the YouTube description box below. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you understand GNOME 49 better. Subscribe to Atarion News for more Linux and tech content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on latest updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.